Only one personal Peabody Award has been awarded this year, and it goes to Sheila Nevins, who's recognized for her uncompromising vision, for her commitment to excellence in the presentation of documentaries and family programming.
My name is Jason Gaze. I am 10 years old and I had cancer. In all the movies I ever saw, and all the books I read about kids with cancer, the kid always died. Well, I didn't die, so I wrote my own book about what it's like for a kid to have cancer.
In the war plants, for the first time, some black women got work that paid well, and some black and white women even worked side by side.
In hundreds of United States shipyards, husky women do the same jobs as men. Tough, rugged work.
A grateful country nicknamed her Rosie the Riveter, and the government praised her in a propaganda film called Women of Steel.
I'm so frustrated because it seems like they have so much rights. We have no rights. What about our son's rights? Where in the hell was his rights out on that ditch bank? He had no rights. He had the rights to be brutally murdered, be beat to death, an 8-year-old little boy. Where was his rights?
This is a photo of my identical twin Robert and I at 5 months of age. This is a photo.
Every photograph Raymond produced featured the twins together in identical dress.
I'll look at this photo and I'll think that I'm on the right viewing it. And then other times I'll look at it and I'll just say, no, that has to be me on the left. But
it was fascinating to discover that Raymond could not tell us who was Robert and who was Raymond in any of these photographs.
And here to accept her personal Peabody Award is Executive Vice President of Original Programming at HBO, Sheila Nevins.
Thank you. Can I get 20 seconds extra because it's a personal award? 20 seconds extra for a personal award? Because it's taken a lot of years to get this award. Don't sing When We Were Young. Thank you. This means a great deal to me. It would be a perfect day if Barry Sherman were here. I love Barry, and the Peabodys meant Barry Sherman to me. I used to wait for his calls all the time. I'm not a good sharer. My friends from my teenage years who are scattered among here will tell you that on Sunday night when we had pizza and Chinese food, I would eat so much and so fast that there wasn't that much left for them. But I've learned through the years that I have to share, and I have to share this Peabody with my many families. My personal family, who has put up with me, and who knows that the only thing harder than being or putting up with me is being me, to my professional family at HBO, who have put up with my 3 a.m. calls and my tirades over one line and my impetuousness and sometimes seeming lack of gratitude, which really is gratitude for their fortitude. Especially to Jeff Bucas, who tends to forget what I've done wrong and always reminds me with a telephone call or a note when I've done right. To Richard Plepler, who tells me that the work that I do sometimes maybe nudges the world a little bit. I am so grateful to them. And to my personal friends who are scattered around here, some of those who I shared pizza with as a teenager, thank you for letting me know that one day I could do it, that I could take credit for it. I take credit for it and I share it. If George Foster Peabody will forgive me this one thing, I would like to think of this as the George Foster Peabody Barry Sherman Award, just at least when it's in my office. Thank you so very much.